Welcome to Life and Death Matters. Today we're going to talk about accessing the Life and Death Matters digital library. We'll start with what you need before you begin. You'll need an invite code. That will come from your instructor, or if you're an educator, it'll come from your organization, and these will be sent out by Life and Death Matters. You'll need the instructions, also sent by email, and the important part about the instructions, it gives you a page to refer to, but it also gives you the URL for accessing the Life and Death Matters digital library. And thirdly, you'll need an email address, and you'll need to create a password that will be used for your account when you register. The URL, as you can see here, is this lovely long one, onlineresources.lifeanddeathmatters.ca/. So if you decide to type that in, you can do that from here. Your password needs to be at least 8 characters long, and it has to contain at least one number, one lowercase letter, one uppercase letter, and one special character. With that in mind, we can now go and navigate to the Life and Death Matters digital library and start. So once we begin, you can see that we've already navigated to our Life and Death Matters digital library. And you can see there's a space here to enter your invite code. Now, I already copied my invite code, and I'm just going to paste it in here. And the next step is simply to click on enter. This will take you to your registration form. And here you'll type in your first name and your last name, and then an email address that you want to be able to use to access this account. If you lose your password, you'll need to be able to access this email account in order to send yourself a password reset email. So we're going to use one that I'm just going to make up here. Next, you need that password. Again, your password has to have at least 8 characters, contain at least one number, one lowercase, and one uppercase, and also one special character, an exclamation mark, an ampersand, anything that's above the numbers on the upper row. I've entered one's password, entering exactly the same password, and then you click on Create Account. And there you are. You're in. You have access to the resources. Here's your books. That's the textbook and workbook. Here's the podcast, organized by podcast category. So you'll see those come up, the different categories. And the same for the videos. If you want, you can access all of the resources from your left-hand menu. And that's how easy it is. Last but not least, before you leave or close down, we ask that you log out, and that's at the top right of the screen here where it says log out. And it logs me out, and it takes me back to the login screen. So the next time you come here, you enter the URL, put in your email address and password, click on sign in, and you'll be back at that page that shows you all your resources. I hope this has helped you, and you have a great time using the digital resources.